Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Paul's Monday Market Update number 222 for Monday, 20th of April 2026. Hope you're all well. Hope you've enjoyed the weekend. Hope you've enjoyed another interesting end to markets last week and start of this week. Lots for us to talk through and go through as always, and you're very welcome here. If you're joining us for the first time, the Monday Market Update is just that. It is me flying through as much as I can share with you in the next 30 minutes, looking at strength and weakness within FX indices and commodities markets. I look at some charts of interest that you might wish to add to your watch list, and then I look at the live markets themselves. It is not a signal service. It is not trade recommendations. It is just me sharing with you what I'm looking at the moment, which may be of relevance or interest to yourself in your own trading endeavors. As always, you are very welcome here. Just remember that you are always responsible for your own trading decisions. And if you want a little bit more support in your own trading endeavors, you can join the BTP Trader Accountability Group, just helping to build discipline, accountability, and consistency in your own trading endeavors. There's a bit.ly code there, there's a QR code there, or just ping me if you'd like some more insight. And another one on that defense spectrum there, RTX, Raytheon are always going to be known as Raytheon to me. All right, so RTX exposure to both defense and aerospace. Okay, so it gives them a bit of dual cycle support. There have been some issues with engines, the Pratt & Whitney engines, who make up part of the corporation these days. But I think a lot of that is kind of priced in, and not unsurprisingly, there has been huge demand for missiles over the last couple of months. All right, so if you want a missile, an American missile, the reality is that if you want a Patriot, a Tomahawk, an AMRAAM, a Sidewinder, and a whole host of others, there really is he says, only one game in town, and that's Raytheon and stuff. And not unsurprisingly, in the last couple of months, everybody's been shooting them off, spraying them like machine gun bullets. That will mean that there should be basically good demand going forward to replace those stocks. If that is not already occurring, I suspect it already is. But when I look at the price action there, once again, we're pushing up, and that this has been a great trend, and we've talked about this. Once again, it kind of peaked at the start of the war. We've kind of pulled back, really nice bounce off that 20 period moving average, and we got above 300. Now we thought, well, maybe this is us pushing our way back up to those recent highs around 215. But interestingly, last week, giddiness for overall markets may not necessarily be giddiness for defense stocks, and we found ourselves, back beneath 200. Pre-markets pretty much still beneath 200. Once again, all right, these guys are reporting tomorrow morning, and we are caught a little bit, I think, between the big round number of 200 and the kind of dynamic support of that 20 period moving average. Do we get good numbers? Well, the 20 axis support, and we push our way back up to 215. Okay, that's what I'd be looking for. That would be my scenario for on the bullish side. On the bearish side, we don't get back above 200. We break the 20, and then we get a deeper pullback into that kind of 170 space. But so yeah, hence once again, it's running into where it's into a catalyst moment where it'll be making a decision. So add that to your watch list.